EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Denver Broncos and the Indianapolis Colts. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Moving outside the pocket. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Open man, downfield, it's Franklin. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. They'll run with the 2nd-round pick in the April draft. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. From 29, here's 2nd down and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Got it into the hands of Myles. A gain there of 15. Good for a Denver first down.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. He'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got his big tight end, Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Denver. That his first touchdown of the new year. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
They're on the 35-yard line.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. And Zach Allen there on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing is Richardson. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And he will go all the way. Allen Pierce. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. On first down, here's Nix to throw. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Nix now on first and 10. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If they need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Broncos.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. And he'll take it on in. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
To kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. From the 43, here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Cougar 19, ready.
They go right back to Taylor. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Indianapolis.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready. 70 Timberwolf. Go.
Richardson operating from the pistol. That's caught by a first-round pick, Tyler Ward. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
And what a way to get your first catch as a pro, Mike. I mean, only thing that would have made it better is if it would have been a touchdown. But with that grab, they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they're looking at 1st and goal.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal.
19.
Taylor. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. An injured player on the field, and it's the running back, Jonathan Taylor. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
On the set.
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Come on. Ready.
Giddens trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
I typically like to see the play-action pass on the early downs, Mike. Now they find themselves on 3rd down. The defense is more prepared for the pass. They get stopped twice with the run. Do they go back to it a 3rd time and take their chances?
They have been stuffed twice. What will they do here on 3rd down and goal?
Bronco 80. 18 Rattler.
Here's Richardson. That is caught by the tight end, Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indy. For Warren, he had 25 touchdowns during his Penn State days. That is 1st in the NFL. The extra point is good. And the Colts will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Rigoberto Sanchez to
level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Over the middle to the tight end Ingram. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw is Nix. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection, and it's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12. Throwing is Nix. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. On 4th down, the veteran Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Lutz's kick is good. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Very good kickoff, returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Play action now. It's Nix. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The second-year man from UCLA, Leatu Latu. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll throw. It's Nix. He's got a man downfield. It's Myles. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 85 yards. Touchdown, Denver. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4th vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go, set. 60 by 6, 60.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
From the gun, Richardson. Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
At the Broncos' 37-yard line.
Get it.
To throw, it's Richardson. Right back to Warren again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19, let's go.
Throwing, Richardson. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Ready? 70 Lions.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yards, but it will set up third down.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Tyler Warren. Touchdown Colts. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Trader now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Colts cut the lead to 3, 24-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Ground with Harvey. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Denver first down.
And the Broncos first down.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Corey Franklin, the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Picked off by the former Niner, Javarius Ward. And the Colts are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
Defensively on third down, Mike, that's the money down. You have to find a way to get off the field. Most offenses are going to be more pass-heavy, looking to throw the ball downfield to convert. How can you dial up the pressure just a little bit, force an errant throw, and in this case, come away forcing the turnover?
Bronco 80, 79. Steady.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
On second down, Richardson. Now he'll air one out. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones.
So in this last possession, Mike, they take the ball away, and they do it from playing cover 3 defense. So what that means is there's 3 deep players. There's 2 corners and a safety. They divide the field into thirds, and everybody else underneath is just looking at the quarterback. Straight zone coverage, played perfectly, leads to a big takeaway.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and a yard. And in motion is Ingram. On second down, it's Nix. There's a screen from McLaughlin. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 34.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep, pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
That's caught on the right side by Sutton. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Adam Troutman. Touchdown, Denver. Once for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Broncos will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On first down, it's Richardson. Down the field, he's got one. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Richardson. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen They can't help him at all.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
Ready? 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Forced out wide. And he will score. Game on. Tyler Goodson. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter.
Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
They've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. He'll start at the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Down, here's Nix to throw. A short one into the hands of Troutman. He's taken down just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. Here on first down. He will air this out. Looking for Sutton. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos are able to extend the lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Here's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
They'll run it. This is Tyler Goodson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Here comes 2nd down. Here's Richardson. Catch made. That's perfect. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long.
Get it. Go.
Now Richardson. That one into the hands of Down. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Ready.
Richardson to throw. He's got his man. That's down. And he is going to have a Colts first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
That's good for a Colts first down.
Richardson going to look to throw. Moving to his right. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
In need of a recovery and a quick field goal. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. They get the victory.